Marcinko following Century's 63-57 win over Liberty. Andrew, 28 points tonight. I know Friday against South Carroll wasn't your best effort. I know you kind of down in the dumps. The biggest difference between Friday and today was what?
It was definitely the face guarding. I mean, we practiced it a lot, and I think they knew that if they came out with it, we were going to beat it really easily. And our team was able to come out fast, and we were able to just get on them. And then our defense stepped up in the second half, and we were able to just put it on them.
Yeah, talk about that third quarter. You guys started on a 13-0 run. Liberty had the lead in the first half. Did you do anything differently, or was it just more energy in that third quarter that gave you guys the momentum?
There's definitely more energy. We came out of the locker room. We came out hot. You know, Coach hyped us up. He said we got to get better. We got to play defense better. We got to play offense better. Our offense wasn't there in the first half, but in the second half, we were definitely there, and we were hitting shots.
It's always good to get a county win, but when you get it against your rival like that, you know you guys are always going to play a tough game. You grew up watching these games. Now you're a part of them as well. What's it like to be on the court like this when the stands are packed and every possession is so important?
It's crazy. I mean, it's like a tremendous feeling, you know, especially to get Coach Wonder's 300th win on this floor at home against Liberty. It was awesome.
All right, Andrew, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Yep. Waiting for Coach Wonder. We'll get him in here as soon as he's done talking to the other guy. But 63-57 Century wins. Andrew Marcinko only had 5 points against South Carroll last Friday. Comes big with 28 points tonight. A couple other guys in double figures. But they snapped the win. They had a 9-game win streak until last Friday. South Carroll ended that, and Century responds with a big win on their home court against Liberty, and that is the 300th win in program history. And for Coach George Wonder, he's been the only coach in their history, so all the wins for him, 300 is a pretty big milestone. So give us a few seconds, and we'll get Coach Wonder on here. We're back with Coach George Wonder following Century's 63-57 win. Congratulations, Coach. And I know you don't really look at these numbers, but to get to this milestone of 300 for the program, you've been the only coach. I know it's your milestone, but it's also the program's too. What does it mean to get to this level and just it just seems to be that's the mark of this program, year in and year out, to compete and be successful in Carroll?
Yeah, I think it's hard to put into words. You know, back in 2001 when we started, you know, we envisioned just being consistent, you know, and I think that's what I'll take away most about this is our consistency of getting it in 20 years. This is certainly not a me accomplishment. You know, we've had I've been very fortunate to have a lot of great players in attendance tonight watching, and a lot of great coaches, you know, so this is certainly not a Wonder accomplishment. This is really more about the kids in our program and the coaches in our program, and just really proud of everyone who's been a part of it, including Coach Tomes. You know, he was with me from day one, so, you know, including Coach.
Coach Tomes had the lead tonight at halftime, and you guys came out with a lot of more emotion and intensity in the third quarter. Andrew said it was just a matter of face guarding on defense, but also really coming from Friday's performance. I mean, I think you would probably say it wasn't their best effort, and Andrew, he said it wasn't his best effort. How pleased were you how they responded after this first half tonight against a good team like Liberty?
I think that's been a pretty good mark of our teams over the years is how we respond after a loss. And South Carroll had our number. They played great. Coach Carnes had a great game plan for us. And to be able to respond in a tough environment like this is tonight against Liberty, like it always is,
right,
you know, it bodes well for us in the future. We can learn how to win those close games, come from behind, and then hold on to win those games. So really proud of Marcinko and all the guys for just kind of stepping up in that second half. Thought we did a better job of running our offense in the second half and led to better shots for us.
You've been through a bunch of these games, and Andrew said it's really fun to be on the court for these games. What was this one like, the latest chapter in this rivalry? It's always a tough game, right down to the wire, as it always is.
It feels like they're all like that. You know, honestly, I can't remember the last one that wasn't like that. And
playoffs, too.
The playoffs, it's what I think everybody in the stands enjoys it, but maybe except for Brian and I. Wouldn't mind a 15, 20-point win, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. You know, it's always going to be like that. It's cool for the community. You know, it's great for the younger kids who grow up watching this. We see a lot of younger kids out here tonight, and those guys, our guys, who are here watching those games when they were young, and to be a part of that is pretty cool. You know, that was the one thing that really I was upset last year with the COVID is our guys didn't get a chance to play in front of the fans. You know, and I'm glad we're back at it and have an opportunity to do that.
Congrats, Coach.